gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carry now for Muhammad. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Throwing is Mariota, rolling to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They run with Logan. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Logan. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. This is Logan. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Titans and Patriots tied together in so many personnel-related ways, but remember, these two met in the first round of the playoffs a season ago on a cold Saturday night in Foxborough, and it was the Titans who came in as the 6th seed and pulled off that stunner 20-13. Of course, Logan Ryan, one of those with Patriot ties. He intercepted Tom Brady, brought it back for the touchdown on what would prove to be Brady's final pass in a New England uniform. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
3rd and 8.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll run it here with Logan. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Tennessee.
From the gun, Murray. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Raheem Mostert, 31 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Patriots 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
36-yard line.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Throwing, Mariota. Deep ball for Goodwin. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Here's Mostert. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
At the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Murray's pass.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss. On 2nd and 12, Murray.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now a second down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Being chased out left. That's swung out to Mostert. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because...
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Foster Moreau there to make the grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Now Forbath for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Titans 14, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Muscles him off. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. For the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Second down, Mariota.
5-yard line.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Mariota now. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This is taken around the 12. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain.
And that's caught inside the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Titans 21, Patriots nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's got this pass way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 66 yards for him on the ground. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Mariota sliding out of the pocket. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And some room to maneuver. The 30, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. On 3rd down, Muhammad. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 37-yard line.
Play fake. Mariota. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He's going to take another shot here. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. This is Mostert. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they can't bring him down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Tennessee. That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
First and goal.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Raheem Mostert. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense is running away with this one. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
42. Patriots, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 16. Mariota, he'll let it go deep for Fusk, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Yet another mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't, and also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
A gain of 26 yards.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Murray. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Murray on
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
At the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the
from the 27. Murray. Catch made. It's Moreau. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence? And they have a guy who's in control right now. They're triggering.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Patriots, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. One. Watch twist.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
One.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, Muhammad. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Muhammad. And And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
2nd down and 8. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. It's picked up by the Titans, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Today's final score.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.